right to where they left off, taking a 1-0 lead.
It's a goal off the backboard drop. Would be, but you know, Platoon mostly. We'll see what these teams have to offer. That's tight, nonetheless. You could throw them up as another one of those. You could throw them up as another one of those 2000 season.
How?
Yeah.
Latumos. How do you juke Latumos?
One attacker gets the goal. Stay in touch with this bird lost.
All out ahead. Boom. Just that's
a little bit here. Turn that around and get it going. But as I say that, John's prep to turn that around and get it. So many dangerous plays. Usher on the follow-up. This is trouble.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Weekend. My name is Thunder McFadden. I am joined by my main man, Mr. Skeptor, and it is time for Rocket League, folks. Rocket League All-Stars starts right now, and Skep, whoo, we have got quite the lineup for tonight, my friend.
Yeah, man, I was just saying it, man. Look at this lineup we got. We got nothing but studs lining up this Rocket League All-Star event, man. And, I mean, you can say that for all of our esports, right, Thunder? We've had nothing but awesome players participating in these events, and we're so thankful to be here and to celebrate the players, man. It's all about them. It's all about the hard work that they just put in throughout the season, and now it's all about having some fun, right?
Yep, it is. It is all about having some fun, having a good time, and getting into this thing. Folks, we want to welcome you for Rocket League All-Stars. And what I want you to do real quick is just open your ears, right? If you are a fan of Minnesota Varsity League, Rocket League, I want you to just open your ears for a second and listen to this list of names, okay? Cloudy, Jinx, Lucid, Dorka, El Bloop, Latumos, Abe, Blue, Yumo,
Oh, boy.
Bowie, Kazan, and Luca.
Man, dude. Some killers
Talk
on
about
that list,
some real
man.
heavy hitters there, huh, Skep?
Yeah, man. Straight up. No better way to define that list of studs. Man, like the Rocket League scene, we've talked about it. We've talked about how good these schools are, how much better these teams have been getting every season. And you look at this all-star list and you can't find many flaws in it, right? Like
Nope.
there's nothing but superstar players here putting on for their schools, coming out to celebrate. And no better way to start it off than a friendly little 1v1 action going on, right, Thunder?
That is right. Cannot wait to get into it, folks. We're going to have some 1v1 action getting kicked off here. And our first matchup is, who is that? I have the bracket right here.
Yeah, Jinx and Kazan will be our first matchup.
Jinx and Kazan in a 1v1 Skep. How excited are you for this matchup?
Dude, I mean, I'm excited to get into it. These two players going to have to kick off with a little bit of a bang, right? There's no better match than to kick off the All-Star event, right? You're setting the tempo for the 1v1s. Excited to see Jinx. Haven't seen Jinx on the map in a little bit. And Jinx is like one of those players that is crazy good defensively. I mean, I know I've highlighted this player in the past strictly based on how many saves Jinx makes in a single game. So it's going to be tough for Kazan to get this ball in the net. I mean, props to Kazan if he makes it a close matchup, just strictly because of how good of defense I know Jinx to play. We'll see, man. It's going to be a banger.
Yeah, it is going to be a banger. And I'm excited to get into it for a number of reasons. But number one, to start off, okay, the 1v1. There are a couple of games out there we can maybe call, Call of Duty, right? But for sure, Rocket League is one where when you are in a position where you want to show off or you want to really prove your skill and that sort of thing,
right?
1v1 me, bro. Like that's the attitude and that's the sentiment is that no 1v1 me, let's go, you versus me, that's it, open field, and let's make it happen, right? So for All-Stars, how fitting for us to just have a couple of those to start off the night with that type of competition, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. It is a Rocket League fans' delight here to open up our All-Star event, man. A 1v1 specialty is something that these Rocket League players have to specialize in, right? They have to win their challenges when they're going up for the 50-50 balls, right? That's simply what it is. And it's nothing but 50 balls in duel, right? You're going up against one other man, and you are both burning that tank to get to that ball at all times, man. It is quick play. It is aggressive, man. bumps are involved, demos. I mean, and at the end of the day, you're trying to add style points, right? You know, Twitch
Oh
chat's going
yeah.
to blow up. You're looking for the highlights. I mean, we've seen the turtle goals, we've seen the aerial goals.
Oh boy.
Frankly, we've seen it all at MNVL, man. I'm excited to see what these guys have to bring in because you're always looking. I mean, you look at other sports aside, man, you're always looking for somebody to bring that new flavor into that all-star event. So who's it going to be tonight, Mike? Who's gonna show up and who's going to be that standout stud?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, that is what we will find out. And folks, it's kind of like we had, I think, a glitched lobby, so we're gonna just reverse a little bit and get back into it here. But consider this 1v1 in Rocket League kind of like a nice combination of a 1v1 competition, but also with like a dunk contest factored in there. You know what I mean? Like it's as
Right,
much about what you said, right? It's as much about the style and the flair, right? As it is about scoring on your opponent and doing that
right.
sort of thing, right? So, I mean, how fantastic. How fantastic. And what a way to get this night kicked off. We have already had some really, really fun chess that we were watching tonight. That VOD is going to be really, really fun to go back and watch. So, folks, if you didn't get a chance to check it out, check it out.
Yeah, man.
And while you're at it,
For,
why don't you follow MNVL on social media, man? Why don't you go ahead and do that as we get this Rocket League kicked off tonight?
Dude, four-man chess is something that we should treasure. I'm gonna have to bust
Woo!
that one out eventually because that looks like mad fun. I surely will probably be eliminated early, but dude, to get three
Yeah,
other buddies and to have some fun on the chessboard would be sick, man. That looked like a blast,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Especially knowing that you can kind of team up on one of your buddies if they're really good.
yeah.
I mean, come on, having that ability. Hey, bro, let's move in on the right. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing too
uh,
obvious, but some little fun.
yep. Yeah, absolutely. No, we had a blast and nobody had any idea that chess was really going to be that awesome. And we have got to real quick, we have got to get into game. Do, 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 do,
Trying to
do.
load into it here. So I believe I have found it.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder has found it as well. We are going to get this match
Yep,
underway, folks. Kazan v Jinx. All
that's
of
it.
this coming up very shortly. All Star Rocket League brought to you
Woo.
by MNVL. Man, I can't wait to get into this one.
Let's get after it, folks. We have some of the best representing their schools and
Oh,
representing
yeah.
MNVL tonight. Let's go.
Dude, and
Gonna be a
already
blast.
look at the vehicles. Kazan coming out with the Fortnite battle bus, and
Oh!
Jinx is rocking the minivan. I mean, we've seen the minivan come out at Winter Series, I think, in the past, Thunder. We know that Big Bertha is a beast here. And I mean, this
Yes,
battle bus is built
indeed.
different. Oh, Kazan with the bar down ski. Come on now.
Wowza.
Look at the
Kazan
battle
coming in.
bus.
You said the Fortnite boss and a big score. 20 seconds into this thing, Scout.
Man, dude. Yeah, I mean, a quick early goal out of Kazan. Obviously, the Merc. We know. Big Bertha, that's a meme. Come on now. We're not being serious over here. Kazan, though, rocking this battle bus and looking like a demon with this bus control so far, Thunder.
Yeah, certainly is. Certainly is. In a 1v1, it is as much about positioning as it is about control of the ball. There's nobody there to back you up. So guess what? You have got to be smart about when you attack. And
Oh,
that right
baby.
there. Oh, what a shot.
What
What
a
a save,
save.
Skippy.
What a save out of Jinx, and now pushing this one the other way.
There it
Kazan
is.
not going to be able to get back.
Gonna
Dude.
answer.
Yes, sir. We are tied up at 1. Jinx just walking that one in. All tied up. Dude, it's hilarious when the battle bus's back door kicks open when you hit the ignition. The back door flies open every single time you press the boost. It's hilarious. Ooh, nice bump out of Kazan. Has a one-way look, and that's a freebie.
Yo!
2-1 the way of Kazan.
As we said, Skep, it is as much about positioning as it is about control. And right there, winning the 50 ball is Kazan. Turning it the other way and scoring big with about 4 minutes left to go in this. And are we doing best of 3 or is it just 1? Best of three.
Best of three,
Fantastic.
and look at that one.
Kazan. 3-1.
Coming out off the face-off and beating out Jinx, man. Somehow that battle bus outweighing the Merc. That's hilarious. Kazan has the All-Star by Smash Mouth playing as his goal celebration.
Yes.
I can barely hear it. And here it comes again.
Hold on, let's hear it. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Man.
A classic.
Is there a more perfect song? I don't know for sure that there is.
I think, yeah, for the night, including the fact that it's Rocket League All-Stars, man. Hey, now.
Yeah.
You're an All-Star.
I mean, I was talking more just in general, but also for the All-Star night, clearly.
Yeah. Hey, man. I mean, that's how perfect of a song it is, Thunder,
Gotta
right?
love Smash Mouth, bro.
It plays on both occasions, right? Oh, look at that. Jinx controlling this one in the offensive zone, trying to go aerial now. Kazan wins out on that touch, though. No boost, though. Gets a little bit, gets demoed, but does just enough to get that ball into the net, Thunder, with a big lead right now, but still plenty of time on this clock. 3:20 to play.
Oh, yeah, and in 1v1, 3:20 is an absolute eternity. It is an eternity, right? I mean, we could see both of these players going into the double digits on the scoreline, man. Anything could happen here. In All Stars at MNVL, let's get hype. Oh, wow, wait!
Now Kazan pushing this one back. Beating out Jinx on the positioning. Grabs that boost as well, and Jinx now nothing to play with. Kazan, big opportunity, but Jinx with the reverse? Come on now. Driving backwards, able to clear the zone, but Kazan still better positioning. Getting this ball past the defender, and now with an opportunity to bury. Oh, that might be a freebie. Kazan nowhere to be found, though, and nice defense out of Jinx.
Beautiful D out of Jinx, and you mentioned Jinx's defense before the game, and now turning it around for a big score. Oh boy, nice one out of Jinx to turn this thing around from the defensive to the offensive side of the field, Skeppy.
Oh yeah, straight up, man. That was beautiful defense on the back end. Turns it all the way around and brings it downfield to Barry. Now gonna have to keep Kazan out of the net, man, if he wants to keep drawing this game back. Jinx still down 3 so far. So Kazan doing a good job, just needs to hold on. 2:20 to play, but Jinx sneaks it under the defender. What was that, man? Magnifique. Look at the finesse, Thunder. Look at Kazan, baits out the jump and just walks it right under the goalie. Take a seat, man. That is pretty stuff out of Jinx.
Beautiful shot and beautiful effort, and with 2:22 left here, Skep, it is still anybody's ball game. 2 scores. Look, Jinx only has to do this thing 2 more times to tie it up. And been playing super, super well. But Kazan here, making a play.
Kazan bringing it back the other way. Gets past the defender. Now goes aerial. Cannot find the touch on the ball, though. Ends up securing the boost, though. Jinx now. Nice push forward. Going aerial now. Doesn't get that touch on it, and Kazan with the clear. Nice boost grab, though. Jinx waiting for it. Knew Kazan would hit it and sets him up for a freebie, Thunder. Jinx outbraining Kazan right now, and now within 1.
Yep, look at that a little bit. Are they playing Rocket League or are they playing volleyball over there in the corner? Don't know.
I thought it was badminton, man.
Yeah, could have been. Certainly could have been. Chasing down that birdie, but who comes out on top? It's Jinx, and it's almost tied, baby.
Man, Jinx bringing it all the way back within 1 right now. Exceptional play, right? To hold your opponent to no goals, right? These are all unanswered. Kazan did it early, but now Jinx bringing it back. What will we see here? Jinx now playing back at the border. Gonna have to fall back defensively now. Kazan trying to lead the charge. Jinx, though, missing a touch on that. Good D at the midfield. Kazan, I don't think has boost to play with right now, Thunder. Gonna try to get to it. Oh, it gets demoed, though.
Oh, boy.
Just 1 minute left here in the first matchup between these two players. Jinx leading it back the other way, playing patiently.
Ooh.
Good defense out of Kazan. Jinx plays it up top, falls back for boost. Now looking forward, the aerial's in. Good defense out of Kazan though.
Woo! Certainly was good D out of Kazan. A perfect jump. And that was, I mean, Jinx was coming in from on high and was a decent amount of speed. Oh my God, will get it past him for another goal, Skeppy!
Wow, look at that stuff out of Kazan, man. Turning it around and finding a huge goal with 29 to go here, Thunder, in the first matchup. A crucial time to get a 2-goal lead for Kazan. Big stuff out of them.
Oh, you said it. And Jinx coming out on this defense right away, grabbing some boost. You mentioned it before, boost. What an important part, especially of a 1v1, but you gotta sometimes really be searching for that. Full tank is hard to come by.
Yeah, man, and there it is. Kazan, the cherry on top, gonna be able to walk away with the first match here, and a beautiful goal to end it, Thunder.
Yeah, sheesh. Big
barely edging out the defender.
Oh boy, that was fantastic stuff. What an effort tonight so far. And Kazan, a convincing win here in game number 1 of the series. I tell you, Skep. Woo! Got a couple of early and fast goals. And those kind of told the story. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that was really what did it. Those early goals coming out to an early lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Thunder. I do think Kazan getting out to that 5-1 lead, I think is what it was, is just too much of a lead, right? Jinx claws it back to within 1. But frankly, I mean, to go down 5-1 in a 1v1, it's so hard to climb back into that situation. Did a great job, but Kazan ended up burying those last couple goals and walks away with a 7-4 victory to start it out. So Jinx going to have to come out of the gate quicker, I think, Thunder.
I think, yes, come out of the gate a little quicker and also just try to stay step for step with what Kazan is bringing to the field, right? Because Jinx, obviously, we saw it. Very effective defense. We've been talking about it all night. Great defense out of Jinx. Turning those defensive plays around into offensive opportunities. If you can do a couple more of those just to stick with Kazan, right back in it. Going to tie this thing up and take it to game number 3. But if Kazan keeps playing this way, I tell you, man, it is going to spell trouble for pretty much anybody. Kazan is playing fantastic ball right now, and that Fortnite bus is just on it.
Yeah, man, for real. And look at this now. Jinx with a completely new get-up in this second game for Cloudmobile. I mean, showing me some Adu flashbacks from Call of Duty just a week ago. Giving him a run for his money. Look at this one. Kazan, though, edging him out on the face-off, and he's rocking the Merc now.
Oh, man. Kazan
that thing is disgusting, man. I don't like looking at that car.
It's in the chat. Jinx, hit the Twitch chat and say, y'all aren't ready. Y'all are ready for my next car. That is perfect. Oh, man. You know, throughout the season, we really don't watch the Twitch chat, but for All-Stars, we do. We're partying together and having a good time. But
this next car is the party bus, indeed. And he's got the Minnesota Vikings. Dude, that's even better because we are Browns, man. Lost to the Lions.
This right here, it's too much, man.
Y'all are ready for my next car.
But I support every minute of it, Skep.
Dude, get that thing clipped and on the black and gray canvas. I want that hanging in my kitchen. Y'all aren't ready for my next car. And this thing, yeah, man, it was truly hideous. Kazan gonna walk this thing into that goal, that Merc, and the little dog on top wagging its tail as that one's just gonna hit the back of the net.
Happy about that goal right there. And Kazan up by 2, but dang. Dang. The most ridiculous vehicle to hit the field at MNVL right now, it is Jinx. And I am just still stunned. Look at that.
That thing is disgusting, man.
It's naughtiness, man. Look at that car. What on the earth? Oh.
It is the most ridiculous car I've seen Okay. I don't even know if he's playing anymore. Like, what?
He's just
He's just jumping around, man. Like, seriously. Look at
didn't
that.
it? Oh wait.
That's Minnesota Vikings football. All right.
Love it.
Enough Vikings jabs. Come on now. They
Yep.
still got a shot. There's still, you're telling me there's still a chance,
Yeah, right?
right? That's what it is at the end of the day, because the NFC is a joke.
Yeah. Well, didn't they
anyways.
just feel bad for the Lions and kind of
Maybe that's what it was.
Dub? Isn't that
You
how it
know,
went down?
even the blind dog finds a bone on the occasional day. Jinx is Kazan's getting out to that early lead again. I think Jinx is trying to scale into this one. Not finding the rhythm yet though.
No, I think that to harness the energy and power of a vehicle with this amount of prowess,
Okay, bro.
and that
He is
it's gonna take some
goofing. No, he is straight goofing. Watch this face off. Jinx is straight goofing, bro. He goes wide on the face off. Yeah, Jinx is just having a little bit too much fun in that clown vehicle.
It's just nonsense.
It's rubbing
and I
off on
love
him,
it.
man. That thing
Let's
is
go.
just ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get a set of those wheels, man. I think those wheels are pink and blue, which obviously vibe.
Yeah,
Oh boy,
for
what a
real.
night it's been. Thank you everybody for being here, for joining us for All-Star Rocket League at MNVL. What a night.
Oh my
Had
goodness.
just an amazing time during chess, Skep, and now Kazan gonna pull a double hattie. Just two hats.
I just noticed he's running the Beat Saber boost too. So it's shooting out those red and blue blocks everywhere he's going.
Oh my.
That's redonkulous.
It is, yeah. Yes, I don't know if there is a more perfect word. Redonkulous. Redonkulese
Yeah,
is
man.
that vehicle. Oh, wait.
Nice little bump though out of Jinx. Gonna finally start playing the game here.
Oh!
Gets demoed though. Kazan says, no. You still don't get to play yet, buddy. Take a seat on the Clownmobile.
And somehow the explosion from that demo is less flashy than Jinx's entire car, and now Jinx gonna put one on the board.
Finally finds that scoreboard. Jinx been struggling in this second matchup, but finding the rhythm. There's still time on the clock, and I mean, work still to be done, right? Look at those stay puffs. Come on now. Kazan's got a little get up himself too. He's got some shark fins coming out in that boost. I like that boost, man. I need to get my hands on that.
Yeah, you ain't
Let's see
lying.
though. Yeah, that's good. Look at this. If he boosts, you'll see it. The little shark fins popping up below.
Oh, yeah.
Or unless it's lawnmower.
No, it's grass. It's mowing the grass.
Wait, no, there it is. You see them now.
Oh, there they are. Yes. No, you're right.
Yeah, but it's the
Woo!
grass, and then maybe it switches up on the ends or something. I'm not sure.
It's so good. Huh.
Good stuff at the end of it though. Kazan up 7-1 here. I mean, Jinx definitely having fun though.
Yep.
That's right.
That's what tonight's all about. It's a party, man. It is a party for all stars. What a save! Out of the clown car. Sheesh!
Yes, sir. Now going for the aerial play. Kazan bats it out of the sky though. Oh, the demo back in for good measure in the bicycle kick. Ronaldo plays it to the corner. Now
To the corner he is!
going for the gander. Can't get the ball out front. Kazan turns it back the other way. Going for goal.
Ball handling
Denied
for the
by
50.
Jinx. What spectacular play out of these two here. Remarkable it is. As we get out onto the pitch, Jinx goes for goal. The bump is
look
in,
at it!
and he does it.
Bravo! On the big push, just forcing that ball into the goal. Look at Jinx go.
Hey man,
Just
I
the
like
bully
it.
play. Get
Yeah,
out of my
dude,
way.
The bully play. You follow that ball into the net all the way. I mean, got to protect it, right?
Yep.
The running back mentality. He's got the
Really.
Vikings flag on. So, and the demolition.
Oh!
Wow-wee. These squads, man. I mean, these players, not squads, but Kazan getting that demo right back, you know, he wasn't liking that. He's like, all right, a little bit too far there, Mr. Clown Car.
Yep, you said it. Wowee. Look at that. I still am just, it's like deer in the headlights. I'm like a deer in the headlights when I look at Jinx's car.
Yeah, man.
Just like, huh?
I mean, that thing should be illegal. Like, you shouldn't
so,
be
yeah.
able to have a car that looks this disgusting. No
Yeah.
offense, Jinx.
Can we
Right?
Can we make a t-shirt that just has an MNVL logo on the front, and then on the back it has a list of all of the particular wheels and things that are attached to that vehicle, and then just a big red stamp across it that says BAMT! BAMT!
Dude.
Oh,
Look
it's
at the
so good.
save. Yeah, man. The save was there until it wasn't,
No!
and Kazan gonna bury. 9-2 here, and I think Kazan's got this one, Thunder. I think that's what we're seeing.
I think Kazan, the all-star music is on. Kazan came ready to go. Came ready to play like an all-star. And that is exactly what Kazan is doing. Kazan with the question mark there at the end of the gamer tag, so maybe it's Kazan? Or
Maybe.
Kazan?
Kazan is at 10.
Love it.
Yeah, that's what we call a freebie. Jinx is trying to find himself right now, I think, is what we're doing. Is what you call this. Playing it
1
into the
minute,
corner.
8 goals to tie it up. Let's see it. Let's see it, Jinx. Out of the most ridiculous car ever to hit the field.
There's no way
in
that
RL.
it's even possible. Kazan, I think Kazan would have to disconnect from the server if that one was going to happen, Thunder. So as long as Kazan
maybe.
stays connected to the match.
Oh! That's the start of it right
That's
there.
a pretty one.
Yep. So now if you're thinking 1 goal every 4 or 5 seconds? Every 4 or 5 seconds. If we get a goal, then we're going to tie this puppy up. We're going to take it to game number 3.
Yeah, man.
Whoa!
And that's the tie's gone now. So, oh, nope. Kazan wants the tie to still be on the cards.
Non's trolling.
Kazan, and Jinx is going to score it in his own goal, bro. That's what we're doing today.
And Jinx will not tolerate the troll. We'll say, nope. You know where that was supposed to go. You crazy.
Yeah,
Bop.
you crazy. Put that in the net. That was
3-11.
definitely a goal. That's fair play to Jinx, honestly. Right, you put
100%.
that one away because that was a goal that should have gone in. He knew it. He knew he defensive lapse there. Oh, Kazan, though. Not going to let that one go. Trying to walk away with a stomp, right? Not just a win. Oh,
Woo!
a stomp indeed as the demolition comes through. 15 seconds remain. And I think it's an early outing for Mr. Jinx here in the 1v1 tourney. He showed up. He had fun. Hopefully we don't see this car later in the best of 3. In fact, I'm praying that we don't.
I actually kind of am hoping that we will. I don't mean to disagree with you, but I think, it's All-Star Night. Why not? Why not get into the most ridiculous of the ridiculousness? If there is anyone who can put together a more ridiculous car than that, I don't have anything to give you. It's not like you're going to get a prize, but I will give you a major shout out, and I will comment on your car pretty much for the rest of the night. So if you come up with something more ridiculous than that, let's go. But either way, what a night it's been.
Nuts.
Oh, GG's to both of these players. But Jinx going down to Kazan in game number 1. And our game number 2 will start in a moment. Are we going to run to a break here? Or why don't we take a very quick break here, folks, and we will come back with game number 2 here in All-Stars Rocket League at MNVL. We'll see you in just a few moments. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Weekend. It is Rocket League tonight, folks. My name is Thunder McFadden, and I am joined by Skeptor, as always, here on the beautiful virtual caster desk that stretches from California to Minnesota. Skeptor, good to see you again, my man, and we are going into this next matchup, which is going to feature Abe and Bowie.
Yeah, man. Abe and Bowie going to be kicking it off for us in our second matchup of our first round. And, going to be excited to see who moves on, right? Who moves on and furthers their shot at becoming the ones champion of our All-Star Rocket League event, man. That's what it's all about here tonight, becoming that ones champion. And we're going to see, right? We saw some spectacular things out of both of these players throughout the regular season. Abe always showing up for his squad, but Bowie really caught our eye, I'd say, Thunder, at the finals, right? Or not in the finals, but during the state finals tourney day. Bowie was all over the pitch, man, making plays defensively, offensively, but really specialized in that offensive play, Thunder. So excited to see what this player's got cooking up his sleeve.
Yeah, and especially in a 1v1 situation, right? Bowie, such an aggressor, always so active towards the goal, always crashing the goal in what I would say was another one of our favorite ridiculous vehicles. Was that not the car, the lime green car with the angry
Yes,
peanut on top of it?
it was
Bowie!
that. Yeah, it was that disgusting thing as well. Oh man,
So
I'm having
much
bad
just
flashbacks right now thinking about that
so
car.
much so much raw and nasty style to a vehicle like that. We just saw some of that out of Jinx too. And hey, it's All-Star Night, so we're just keeping with it, man. It's all personality. It's all we're keeping it real. You know what I mean? We love it. So cannot wait to see not only the results as we go into the competition in that. Ooh, we had a match go wrong here, folks, so we will be back into it in just a moment. But yes, this 1v1 tournament is going to be awesome. It's going to be great all night, folks. Thank you for being here. Tell your friends. If you have friends who like Rocket League, come on down, right? We got a great 1v1 tournament going on with some of the best players in the state of Minnesota coming out for MNVL All-Star Night. I mean, we listed off the names earlier, but man, there are some serious Rocket League players on this list, Skeptor, and we're about to see Abe and Bowie duke it out. You know, Abe, we have seen as a kind of two-phase player throughout the season, being able to play both defense and offense. And Bowie, as we talked about, right? Bowie, I just mentioned it, but the aggressive tendencies on offense, the tendency to always be crashing the goal and that sort of thing. Do you think it'll come back to bite him when it comes to a tournament like this in a 1v1 situation?
I mean, that I think that strictly depends on Bowie's finishing ability, right? Is he finishing on these aggressive plays that he's going for, or is he coming up short, or is he not accurate with his shot? Really, that's where my eye is going to be looking.
Yeah,
Is Bowie on point with his finishing tonight, right? Because if he's
yeah.
finishing, I mean, it's going to be in the back of the net, and he's got no chance to be bitten. But if he is not accurate on those shots, Thunder, that's where Abe might have an angle to capitalize.
I think you're completely right there because as you look at the play out of Bowie, and this is what I like to say out of what I see from Bowie is that it's a lot of crashing the goal in a way that you see half of Bowie's goals coming off of very skillful plays, maybe 75% of them, and the other 25% are just brute force, right?
Yeah.
Throwing the car at the goal, throwing the ball at the goal, and just forcing the situation. So, will that work out here in this 1v1? And Bowie is coming in with an incredibly subdued vehicle.
Yeah, man. That is one of the most plain Jane vehicles you're going to see. Bowie making it happen early, though. Finds the back of that net. Abe the Babe down one early. Nice finish out of Bowie.
Yowza. That is a solid one. And as we said, when Bowie is on, Bowie's very much on. When it comes to the aerial play, good, solid dribbling. This is a player who can really kind of threaten from all over the field.
Yeah, no, I agree there with you, Thunder.
Oh, boy. Nice
Bowie
save out of
going for
Abe.
goal
Oh,
there.
wait.
Nice stop there. Bowie now just going to walk that one in, Thunder, and that's a 2-0 lead the way of Bowie.
Yep, nice little steal there, and just turn in on the Jets to take that one home. It is a big goal for Bowie, and we're not tied up. We have a 2-goal discrepancy, more what I was looking for. 4 minutes left in this thing. It's still anybody's ball game, Skep, but Bowie coming out to a very, very strong start across the field.
Yeah, Bowie having some fun there. Nice defense out of Abe the Babe, though. Turning this one back the other way. Having a look and a beautiful finish out of Abe the Babe there. Top cheddar.
You said it. Oh! Big, big stuff. And that was, I mean, just not far off from hitting the crossbar and bouncing away. So good positioning. And what a finesse type of shot right there. Great stuff.
Yeah, dude, that was sick stuff out of Abe the Babe. But now Bowie, another freebie going in for him. 3-1 score lead here. Bowie, man, looking accurate. So far.
You said it, Skep, looking very, very accurate. And also, again, that aggressive play. Look at this offense. It's just so just high speed in your face, using all the boost to make it happen. Oh, Abe out of position. Now Cloudy gonna turn this thing around. Skep, a long ball.
Bowie rocking that one home. 4-1 now. Bowie doing an excellent job there. I mean, again, Abe going for these aggressive plays, and Bowie keeps punishing him on it.
Yeah, absolutely. That is the name of the game when it comes to 1v1. Punishing the mistakes, punishing the positioning, whatever it may be, and Bowie doing a fantastic job of it so far. Oh, almost with the juke, but Abe reads it right there, Skep.
Yeah, Abe doing a good job, but now Bowie coming back with the aerial. Good denial out of Abe, though. Turning it back at the midfield now. Bowie stops it dead in its tracks. Goes up top. With a nice flick shot, and he's going to find the back of that net. Bowie outdoes him again. Beautiful work showing up right now.
Oh, man, and just stylish. Stylish. Going to follow it up. Just going to guide it in. Just going to gently settle that ball into the goal. Nestle it in there for a nice 5th goal on the game out of Bowie. Skep. Woo.
Yeah, man, Bowie. We know him to be an offensive threat, Thunder, and so far showing up here. 5-1 lead and coming at it again with the aerial play. Going to rain down on top of Abe the Babe. How do you defend against that one, Thunder?
You just don't. Hard to do. Yep, big stuff. The double hattie. Double hattie for Bowie. Beautiful stuff.
And look at this, man. Bowie walking it in again here. I mean, you know, can Bowie do a wrong here, Thunder?
I don't know. Bowie is just showing up and showing out, making things happen across the field. Is good. Very, very good stuff.
And Bowie just didn't even decide to finish that one right there. Now he's just messing around. Oh my goodness. Dancing around right now. As Bowie sliding back in, going for the goal. Wow, indeed. Out of Bowie, man.
Great stuff out of Bowie. Just seriously showing up today. Great stuff.
Yeah, man. so far, Bowie just showing exceptional aerial control, ball control. I mean, everything checking out right now. The way of Bowie. Now Bowie drawing it back the other way, waiting for the defender, and he's just trying to get in Abe the Babe's way, man. Legit, just making fun.
Yep.
Right now, playing with
just
him.
Goofing about, bumping along.
Nice touch there, Bowie now. Drawing it back in a beautiful shot, denied by Abe the Babe, though. Great defense. Bowie now back to defend his own net. Man, these 1v1 games, Thunder, end up feeling like they take so long just because of how much scoring goes down, man. There's so many breaks. So many stoppages on the play.
Yep.
Bowie,
yeah,
nice
I mean,
touch.
it's crazy when you have this many scores, right? When you have this many scores and this many goals, that is just how it goes down, man. 5-minute game is going to go on for a long period of time because Bowie just keeps on scoring and styling out there, brother.
Yeah, man, for real. Abe with another excellent save. And now trying to bring it back the other way. Goes for goal, can't find the look. Bowie just messing about at this rate. Surely gonna have game number 1 locked up here between him and Abe the Babe. Abe the Babe gonna have to reset coming into game 2, Thunder.
Absolutely gonna have to reset. Oh my goodness!
And the flip
with
reset
a ninth
indeed.
Goal. The triple heady.
Wow.
It is wild. Woo-wee. Bowie coming out strong in this game number 1, Skeptor. Oh, a commanding win, and now it is, I mean, it is all up to Abe to turn this thing completely around, my friend. Completely around.
Yeah, man, that was all Bowie right in that first matchup. There's no other way of putting it. Abe did what he could, but it just was not enough. Bowie was scoring on almost every look he was getting, right? Like, and that's just the thing is Bowie gets so many offensive looks. So to see Bowie in this 1v1 tournament, I mean, definitely a threat at going on and moving further into this tournament, Thunder.
Yep. Yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Bowie, I mean, again, showing up in a big way there in game number 1 of this series, and game number 2 is coming right along here, folks. Wow, what a 1v1. But this 1v1, right, you know, sometimes it is just a matter of momentum. It can be like an avalanche of momentum, right, where you are all of a sudden getting behind your opponent and you just repeat. You just keep on doing it and keep on doing it and keep on doing it. And so I mean, Abe has a shot, for sure. Abe has a shot, but Bowie is playing lights out right now.
Yeah, man, Bowie dangerous as ever, showing up big in that first meeting between these two, and now getting ready to get back into game number 2, man. Bowie trying to advance to those quarterfinals and start to stake his claim for this 1v1 king, right? That's what we're looking for. Abe trying to fend off the hungry Bowie right now is what we're looking at.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. Let's get back into it. Wait, do we have a little car switch? Is that a... Oh, Bowie gonna score right away, Scout.
Yeah, man. What is that out of Bowie? Getting the ball rolling right from the get-go. Wow. Just bonkers. That Bowie is always this dangerous, Thunder, and always has the ability to score, right?
Yeah, yep. Any angle, anywhere. What is that just punishing goal out of Bowie? Look at this nonsense. Straight up in the air and straight down. Boom! A fat second goal out of this player who is, again, we are used to seeing Bowie in some crazy and stylish stuff, but right now, in that rust orange, just keeping it chill on the field and
Oh,
scoring goals.
man,
Oh,
Bowie.
wow. Oh, man. That would
Bowie
have been
almost
too
walked that
nasty.
one in. Abe the Babe trying to do what he can to defend. But Bowie keeping the pressure on right now. Falls back for some boost, goes for the challenge, and wins out on it now, pushing forward. A freebie, but it's off the post. Can't find the mark. Woo!
Craziness. Craziness, craziness. This 1v1 tournament, Skep. I mean, oh, Bowie. Is that a long ball? Oh, gonna trickle in for a third. Ow! The hat trick.
Yeah, man. Bowie finding success from anywhere on the map, Thunder. Anywhere on the map is what we're seeing right now. Always dangerous.
Always, always dangerous. You said it. And look at this aerial play. Oh, man. But hey, Abe with a beautiful, beautiful save right there. What an effort in the middle of that goal.
Pulling it back. Bowie now. Coming back on that attack, and what a shot, man. The stuff we see out of Bowie, the individual mechanics that we're seeing, man. Spectacular play. But now Abe beating the defender. Gonna watch that one walk in, getting one for himself. I like it, Abe. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. With 3:23 left to go in this game. Bowie wins. It's all over for Abe. If Abe wins, we're going to game number 3.
Here we go, Bowie. Nice ball control. Man, oh man. You just can't make up what we're seeing from Bowie right now. This is just nuts. Wow, indeed, man. Bowie busting out all kinds of highlights on today's matchup, Thunder.
Yeah. Yep. You said it. What is this? Abe, guys, still got 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. But Bowie is just such a stellar player, right? We talk again and again and again about that offensive prowess out of this player. And it shows right here. It shows. In the 1v1, it is all ball control, all styling out of our friend Bowie.
Yeah, man. Bowie living up to the name right now. And most of this is because Bowie's just wanting to mess around, right? Like, you gotta remember that.
Yeah, truly, just goofing and having a good time out there. Really, I mean, the individual skill just shining through. It's great stuff.
Bowie just going back and forth, grabbing boosts, trying to have some aerial play. Oh my goodness, almost putting that one under the bar. Abe the Babe trying to bring it back the other way though, and he will. Nice goal out of Abe the Babe. Bringing it all the way back downfield and burying.
Huge. Huge. And now, I mean, still plenty of time. Plenty of time to turn this thing around, but you really got to force your way through the defense that Bowie is putting up, because now Bowie is showing that he can stand tall here in that back kind of, quarter of the field, if need be, Skep.
Yeah, man. I mean, Bowie kind of getting punished for being a little bit too fancy, right? That's one thing we talked about. Abe going to be able to do that and might have another opportunity right here, Thunder. And he will. There it is. Abe the Babe keeping it close. And now within one here.
Yes, sir. And a minute and a half left. Abe knocking another one home on Bowie. Will we see a game number 3 out of these two players? Ugh. What a bunch of fun tonight, though, man. I mean, it's great. We're having a good time. Happy to be here. All-Star Night. And Abe gonna, tie it up right there, Scape. Look at that. Big goal off the demo.
All tied up. This is just insane stuff we're seeing out of Abe the Babe right now, pulling this game back to even. What exceptional stuff we're seeing.
Very much so, my man. Woo-wee! Game is tied. Bowie gonna go ahead, though, by a goal. Wowza. Wowza, wowza.
Yeah, excellent play out of Bowie. Finding the back of that net, man, making it happen. I mean, you know, game gets tied back up, but at the end of the day, man, it feels like Bowie's been in control. I mean, Abe getting it back to within even. Okay, Bowie's just actually trolling right there.
Yep, sure enough.
But gets back on D. Good demolition comes out the way of Abe the Babe. Now turning it back. Goes for an aerial play. Great defense out of Bowie, though. And he's bringing it all the way back the other way of the field, Thunder. This is trouble for Abe. Bowie gonna drop that one into the net. Exceptional shot out of Bowie. And now has a 2-goal lead.
Yep. Big stuff out of Bowie, going ahead by 2 goals here. Man, and proving why Bowie played a massive role in the state tournament last weekend, and now coming out just to have a great time on All-Star Night. Party with everybody. Play some 1v1, man.
That's what it's about, Thunder. Bowie now bringing it back towards the midfield. Getting cheeky with it. Now Abe bringing it back the other way. Gets denied by Bowie. Exceptional defense, and Bowie's going to get one to go, Thunder, as Bowie about to close out on a 2-0 victory and advance himself into the quarterfinals, Thunder.
Yes, indeed, and that will be that, barring some sort of crazy miracle. Crazy miracle. Man, there it is for Bowie. Bowie. What a game. Woo! Game, set, match, series. Call it. And that is that. Wow. What a game out of Bowie. Man, that was really impressive stuff, Skeptor, and it just didn't get any less impressive the longer we saw him play.
Yeah, man, that's really what it is. Bowie looking for all kinds of highlights the entirety of the match. And yeah, it did end up getting drawn at one point, right? We were tied up, but then Bowie ends up extending that lead, 3 more goals, and making it happen with a clean 2-0 over Abe the Babe. And now moving forward, gonna see who he runs into next, you know?
Yep. Yeah, super excited to see what comes next here, folks, on this All-Star Night here at MNVL for Rocket League. It has been so fun all night, except for a little bit of what's going on in the chat. So we are going to go to a break, but while we're on break, if you are one of the people who was maybe being toxic or dropping slurs or doing things like that in the chat, Rhythm and some of those other folks, do us a favor, turn off your phone, unplug your computer, and never plug it back in again. Thank you so much, folks, and we will be back in a brief moment. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Weekend. My name is Thunder McFadden, and we are running the show here, myself and Mr. Skeptor. Skep, we've got a couple of fantastic games tonight, and now we are into the next round of this 1v1 tournament, and we're going to see a couple of bangers here, a couple of banger matchups in this round.
Yes, surely, man. Lucid and Dorka going to be our first feature quarterfinal matchup. And following up after that one, we got Cloudy taking on El Bloop. Man, it is going to be some sick quarterfinal matchups. So, man, I mean, let's start breaking it down, right? Lucid and Dorka. We got a Hill Murray player, and we have Dorka repping that Burnsville school, man. So, I mean, both of these players have some very good Rocket League, schooling behind them,
Yeah.
and certainly looking to. My hair is being ridiculous, man. That did not just happen. Regardless, regardless,
I love it.
Dorka and Lucid, dude. No, this.
It's perfect.
Jeez, nah, dude. That was nonsense right there.
Just
That was nonsense.
darn beautiful. Look at
dude.
that.
Okay, but Dorka and Lucid, both two of the offensive leaders for their schools, right? Thunder, like both these guys are known to put numbers up on the board, frankly.
Yeah, they are known for their scoring. They are known for their offensive play. They're known for exceptional aerial skill. And so, as you said, right, Dorka v Lucid, and then following that, Cloudy taking on El Bloop. El Bloop has already played in the Chess All-Stars today, and now coming out here to get the controller in hand and go up against Cloudy, which will be an amazing matchup as well, right? So we have got some great, I mean, really, really, as you said, very skilled players getting onto the field and duking it out here in this round. I expect Dorka and Lucid to be not only a high-flying match, but a very, very, very fast match in terms of speed, which means that it's going to be a slow game because I think these players are going to score a lot. You see what I'm saying? The speed of the game goes up, so therefore the actual length of the game goes up, and the way we get through it slows down just a touch. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I understand you on that one. Getting right into it. Lucid v Dorka going to be the first matchup.
Here it is.
As we said, getting ready to get into it. Man, I'm excited. This is going to be a good matchup between these players.
Yes, it is very much so. Very much so. Getting into this round again, playing for glory out here, playing for glory. Folks, on the field, they are playing for the ultimate all-star prize, champion of the 1v1 tournament. Players are loading in, and we're going to have our kickoff here in just a second, folks. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here. What a night. And all of the action brought to you by Torrent. Torrent has been our title sponsor for Rocket League since we began. They have stuck with us through so much, and big ups to Torrent. Thank you to them.
Look at that Christmas whip out of Lucid, man. That is good stuff right there.
Ooh!
Living in the holiday spirit.
That's it. A Festivus Finnick.
Oh, wow, Dorka. Gonna get us started out early. Beautiful patience. Waited, airborne, and finish. Nice try out of Lucid trying to get up and play at aerial, but could not make it in time.
Oh, wow. Oh, and the wheels are so good, too. Makes me want Candy King.
Ooh, nice.
Lucid's gonna get one past Yowza and will answer. Gonna tie this thing up.
Yes, sir. Coming out on top on that face-off. Edging that duel out and taking it. Tying the game up at 1. Good stuff so far, man. This is excellent. Oh, but look at that from Dorka. Not on net, though. Dangerous face-off. Almost going back the way of Dorka. And almost reclaiming that lead.
Yeah, you said it. But now look at this. Amazing ball control out of Lucid. Will get a demo out of the situation, but has to run back to collect the ball. Ooh.
Now Lucid trying to push forward. Dorka bringing it back the other way. Good denial, though, out of Lucid. Standing tall and standing his ground. Dorka bringing it back, though. Gonna bury. Beautiful finish, Dorka.
Woo. Just gonna carry that one in, just so making it look easy. Look at how gentle this thing just settles right into the goal, and boom! Boom! There it is. Dorka with another one, playing fantastic Rocket League right now.
Look at this. Dorka again coming out on top on that face-off and the finish.
Yowza. The
3-1.
And the finish, Skeptor, you said it. Boom. 3-1. What an effort. We're only a minute into this thing, Skep. As we said, a lot of scoring going on between these two players. We knew it was going to be that way, and they are going to take this thing the distance.
Yeah, it looks to be the case right now. Lucid bringing it back, beats Dorka, and a nice finish on top of that within one.
Oh, the stylish little dribble and juke right here. What a move. And there you have it. Dorka commits, but commits the wrong direction, my friend.
Yeah, man. Went for that early pinch, but Lucid just got enough on that flick to get it by him. Dorka hovering at the midfield. Good challenge out of Lucid. Catches him when he wasn't ready for it now. Gathering boost. Trying to get set back up. Dorka is dangerous though, Thunder. Look at this ball control, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Crazy. Wow, absolutely crazy. Just, I mean, the aerial.
Everything about it, man. Everything about it. He was in control like the whole time, but the ball wasn't actually on him. It's like the ball had a magical string, right? That was just to his car, and he landed there perfect. I mean, Dorka showing a master class of ball control right there. That is marvelous.
You know, and it reminds me of my Rocket League play where I try to collect a ball like that, and
oh my God, he just faked that!
Whoa! Unreal. Look at this. Skirt. Oh my, the fake. Beauty out of Dorka.
And now here we go. Lucid getting denied at the midfield. Dorka pulling it back. Ooh, denied though out of Lucid. Dorka pulling it back the other way and just sends it in right over Lucid. What a goal out of Dorka.
Yep.
That's
coming
ridiculous.
in from up top, and just a nice little flick there at the end, making it happen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, we knew that this was going to be a great matchup, but Dorka just proven a point right here, Scap.
Dorka's a different breed, man.
Full real.
Good denial out of Lucid, though.
Real.
And what do you call this? This is the reverse rule 1, where Lucid has found himself in Dorka's reversing right now. So
yes.
I think we stay in this until the game runs out. So this might be it for Lucid on this matchup.
That is a distinct possibility.
If these players stay true to the Rocket League rules,
yes,
I would say that we call this a Cats game, and this is Dorka walking away with a 6-2 victory here in game number 1. And just like that, I mean, what positioning to come out with this one from Dorka. Shutting Lucid down entirely, simply due to the rule 1 rule. And that's got to be it, game 1. I mean, we can call it now. You know, these guys are committing at this point. Lucid knows.
You know, now, what I wonder, though, Skep, is but if we get to the edge, because we've got 145 left to just describe and enjoy this rule 1. Neither of these players backing down, both of them hard on the gas in this rule 1. If we get to the edge, though...
reverse starting to win it out. Dorka finally putting it into all-wheel drive.
Yes,
and starting to really lay on the hammer, Thunder, but Lucid kicking in the turbos and now pushing it forward. Both these players neck and neck right now.
In 1 minute and 16 seconds, folks, we will find out whether or not Lucid has pushed Dorka all the way up the wall to flip Dorka over the top of the Fennec to win what I believe would be a dub in this Rule 1, but we don't know. folks. We are crawling to the edge. And that is that. The broken rule 1 from Dorka speeds away.
No. There is influence. There is influence. He may have gotten a message in chat reading something along the lines of peel out. I don't know. Dorka, though, getting us right back into the action and putting one in the net. Beautiful play out of Dorka.
Yeah,
that reverse, I mean, I was thinking about the brakes. I was thinking about the vehicles. You know, there's a lot that goes into these vehicles. So
there is.
Got to make sure everything's running right for tomorrow's games. I mean, this is a best of 3. This is only game 1, right? We can't have them.
Oh!
And, I mean, Dorka's up 8-2 now. So,
with another one. In it, after it, doing it.
What a save. Coming out from Maniac. JKs. Lucid and Dorka. I mean, you know, Lucid, I appreciate sticking to that rule 1. You know, it takes some stones to stand your ground and to hold that rule 1 down 4 goals.
Yep.
You know, and Lucid is just that guy. He'll stand his ground.
Yep.
Proving it there.
That's right. That's right. You stay in it. That is rule 1, folks. That is the one. You never back down. And so, yes, with a little bit of maybe motivation, the two breaking up the rule 1 and moving on with game number 1.
Oh,
wow, what a save
finish.
at the end. Beauty.
Oh boy. Unlucky is what you call that.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unlucky there, but man, Dorka coming out so strong there to take number 1 here in the second round of All-Stars, folks. That was massive. That was just truly massive, Skep. And to watch that all the way through, Dorka proving why he was such an integral part of that team throughout the state tournament and throughout the season. I mean, this is really impressive stuff. And out of 2 players who are now storied players in our league.
Truly. Yeah, I mean, Lucid's been here every single Rocket League season so far. Dorka making impressive waves right in that Burnsville season last season. They truly showed up, you know, ultimately
and only got better.
Yeah, only got better. I mean, you know, really found their stride near the ending of the season, but fell short in the semifinals, I believe, against Rogers, I think, right? I hope I'm not wrong on that, but I think they did find success in the 3rd place match. So they were able to medal nonetheless.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we are heading in here, folks. It is game number 2. Game number 2 between Lucid and Dorka. Does Lucid have what it takes to force a game number 3 there, Skepe?
Yeah, we will see. I mean, Lucid definitely going to have a full plate if he's trying to force a game 3 against Dorka. But we'll find early success. That's not a bad way to start, Thunder.
Not at all. Coming out, catching that Hyundai boost, and then just a nice little touch over the top of Dorka, and Dorka can do nothing in that situation. Lucid, Mr. Christmas, coming in strong for that first goal.
Yeah, and gotta give credit where credit is due. Lucid coming out early and finding success. Dorka falling back now. Nice defense at the midfield. Getting into the back and forth. Oh,
yes,
nice
sir.
save.
Yes, sir. Lucid, nice work clearing this ball out, and is going to want to play a whole lot more like that if he is going to force this game number 3 on Dorka. This game, passing by a little bit. I mean, we do not have nearly as much scoring at this juncture. So, yeah. I like what we're seeing here out of these 2 players, and I think it's really going to come down to the wire here at the end of game number 2.
Dorka,
right? Does Dorka have what it takes there to tie it up? Sure does. Unbelievable goal out of Dorka coming from the mid. A nice little pop.
Yeah, beautifully timed. right over top of the defender, and that's a layup from Dorka. All tied up at ones here in game number 2. This is only our first quarterfinal matchup, man.
Yes, it is. After this, we are going to see Cloudy taking on El Bloop. Going to be ridiculous. The 1v1s as we move throughout the night, folks.
Ooh, and look at that. Dorka now.
Woo! Nice power
oh, and
slide,
that's
Dorka.
a beautiful play.
Oh, he's gonna capitalize on it too. Sheesh to take the lead. What was that? Look, man. You just missed the power slide in that highlight. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, Tokyo drifting, baby.
Yeah, Dorka on a mad one right now.
Yeah,
is what we're seeing. 2-1 score line. Still a close match, but Dorka finding that lead yet again here. Lucid going aggressive, and Dorka just plays the waiting game, and it comes right back to him in a turtler.
Oh,
get out of town, man.
That turtle, you know I love a turtle goal. Woo-wee! And Dorka full on.
And a demo too, bro. Like, what is that from Dorka? Wow, man, that is adding it on top. The style points are on 10, bro. Dorka just took the lead for any kind of style points, right? Like that. Bag secured. And look at that on top of it, man. I mean, we thought we were seeing mad highlights earlier from Bowie. Dorka right now showing it.
Yep. Yep.
Nasty.
Beautiful little floater of a goal right there. Great stuff. Out of Dorka and making a case for why he should be moving on to those semifinal games there, Skep.
Yeah, man, for real. Dorka making it happen, Thunder. Playing like an absolute beast in this matchup between these two players right now.
Ooh, a nice demo there for Lucid, and here's an opportunity, Skep, to turn this thing around. And these are not easy opportunities to come by if you are Lucid in this 1v1 matchup. It's becoming very tough to get past Dorka and get around this Octane driver right here.
Yeah, I agree. And Dorka's ability to switch up the look, right, doesn't always take that first look. He baits out the play, man. The patience is here. Dorka's ball control is still next level, and I mean, it just doesn't look much easier than that, right? It's not that easy, but he makes it look so easy. That's the thing. Dorka really impressing right now. Up 5-1 here. Looking to close out the 2-0.
Yep. Beautiful stuff out of Dorka so far. Lucid, a long way to climb. But hey, if anybody's going to do it, it's Lucid here, dressed up as Mr. Christmas in our All-Star game.
Yeah, man. Lucid trying to bring the holiday festivities with him and maybe pull off a Christmas miracle. But now 6-1 Dorka putting up just highlight after highlight here, Thunder.
Amazing, amazing stuff. Out of Dorka. A beautiful goal. A fantastic effort. And now, there it is. There it is for Dorka. Lucid. Got to score 5 of them to tie it up. Got to get a double Hattie to take the lead. Sheesh.
A nice save made at the doorstep by Dorka. Now trying to pull it back the other way. Can't do it. Nice denial out of Lucid. But Dorka still has such a sizable lead here, Thunder.
Really does. Really, really does. And approaching that minute mark as we go to just counting away seconds, Dorka is going to score a 7th one and really just put this thing away and shut the door right here, right? When you're talking, you got to score, even just to tie this thing up, you got to score a goal every 11 seconds. I mean, yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. That is quite the deficit. And Dorka just coming out and playing really, really beautiful, effective Rocket League, man.
Yeah. I'm with you there, Thunder. You know, Dorka showing up, making it happen. I mean, Lucid put that one in his own net. Dorka didn't even have to touch it. So
Yeah.
that's showing you what Dorka's done to Lucid this game. Lucid has, it's so hard playing against Dorka. I mean, Lucid's made so many good saves. That's the thing, too. And he's still down 8-1 here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
it's very
Dorka's just
true.
mind gaming him at this rate. Okay. Lucid. Nice touch here. Man, just messing about. He knows what this curtain situation means.
Yep.
8-1 down bad. 35 to play, and Lucid's bringing it to the only net that he can put it in right now.
Yep.
Back to his own goal. Hey, I respect it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes, you know, you can't put it in the other team's net. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go score a goal then. I'm going to go score a goal. I'm going to put it in my own net. That's what that was.
Yep. Yep. Why not at this point? It has been all Dorka's game. It really has been. And they're just a little chip shot. Yep. Just another little one taker to double digits for Dorka over there. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Dorka going to be moving on to these semifinals. Yo. Great, great, great stuff.
Lucid, there he goes. Lucid, come here, come to my net, is what Dorka says.
I think so.
We might have a little bit of a meeting.
Little meeting of the minds, huh? They're gonna leave the ball in the mid and then just go have a little party in the goal. Why not? It's a dance party, maybe.
Little break dancing.
Yeah. How we get on what's going on over there?
Stay put, he says.
Dancing about and just having a good time here for All Stars, folks. It's a party. Woo!
Well, GG's is what that is, man. Dorka is a force to be reckoned with, is what that shows you, okay?
Sure is.
10-2 against Lucid. I mean, boy, oh boy. Not many players can do that to Lucid. So Dorka, you know, definitely a threat moving forward in this 1v1 tournament, Thunder.
Yes,
excited
most
though.
Certainly. Most certainly a threat to everybody coming up in these semifinals. And I don't know for sure if we have the players ready to go. If we do, we can get into the semifinals. If not, we can take a brief break. But man, it really, what an effort out of Dorka so far. And then, listen, as we said, the action is not going to get any less exciting because after this, we got Cloudy taking on El Bloop. Those are premier players. You know what I mean? That's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, here it is, you know, Cloudy and El Bloop about to kick it off for our other quarterfinal matchup. I mean, that's right. Exciting stuff, right? So, you know, I mean, if we have those players ready, dude, I don't see why we don't just keep the ball rolling right now.
May as well. We're all having a good time.
We're already starting to run low on the time frame, but hey, man, making it happen. These players excited and ready to go. And Cloudy and El Bloop, I mean, dude, that is a very, very good matchup that we have on our hands coming up, man.
Sure is. Sure is. Those are two very, very, very skilled players. And playing in the 1v1, you know, as we found out, right? You know, it is all about your speed and your just how savvy you are across the field, right? Finding where those full tanks of gas are and where those boosts are and finding out, okay, getting there, getting off it, and then getting back on the offense or the defense. It's all coming down to speed and keeping it super, super technical. So between Cloudy and El Bloop, I think that's exactly what we're going to be looking at. Going to be super tight.
Yeah, man. No, for sure. Going to be a tight matchup. I mean, both these players know how to play aerially, right? We've seen it all season long. Both these guys standout players amongst their schools, SJP and SLP. That would be St. Louis Park representatives here today, man. and excited to see how these two square up against each other, man. This is going to be a very tight matchup, like you were saying, Thunder.
Yep. Absolutely, folks. It is Cloudy v. L Bloop. Two players that are high-flying players here at MNVL in our Rocket League league here. It is fantastic stuff. And these two players going head-to-head to see who will end up in our semifinal round. Folks, thank you for being here. Tell your friends about the stream, okay? Tell your friends to drop on by and enjoy what we have tonight. What we're doing is we're celebrating all of the players, the coaches, the friends, the family, everybody who supports us and supports us very well at MNVL with all of your love and support, tweets and retweets, everything. We really appreciate all of you, and thank you again for being here. And we also want to thank Torrent, our title sponsor. Torrent, thank you to them for continuing to support Rocket League here at MNVL. All of our Rocket League players are able to play for free in this league because of our support from Torrent. So big ups to them, and thank you to them. Skip, we're getting into this thing.
Yeah, we are about to be right underway. L Bloop and Cloudy are in the lobby, folks, and we are about to get this show underway. Our final quarterfinal matchup before we head into the semis. Man, I'm looking forward to this matchup. Two studs on the map.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that a tuxedo out of El Bloop? Oh, coming in so fancy. And with 3 seconds off the clock, it'll be the Bloop. El Bloop with the first goal.
Yeah, man. El Bloop. El Bloop, man. Making it happen. Cloudy up off the backboard. El Bloop. Nice setup. Looking for more. Still repping that tuxedo car, El Bloop is. Still fresh to death, man. Cloudy. Gonna bury, and listen to that goal horn, man. Ridiculous. I haven't heard that one. That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the Batmans.
Oh, that's a Batman one?
That is not the Dark Knight one. That is the other Batman one, because there's a 1989 Batman goal explosion, and then a Dark Knight, and then I think Batman Begins? Oh, man. Either way, love Batman. Love Rocket League. Love the combo. Cloudy, there it is!
There it is.
Batman coming!
Dude, that's that armored Batman one, too, that we're talking about. That bigger logo.
Yep.
Batman v Superman or something like that, I think.
Yep.
Nice, though, out of Cloudy. 2-1 now.
So good. We knew this was going to be a tight matchup, and there you go. Here it is. Oh, El Bloop not quite going to get it there. Oh, trying for the finesse, but robbed by the post. And Cloudy coming over here just a little too fast for his liking. Can't get a play on the ball. They're going to turn around for El Bloop. Dribble this thing all the way home.
El Bloop losing it, though, and that's a freebie the way of Cloudy.
Yowza! Nice steal, and that is that. Boom. Big goal. 3-1 here. 1:12 into game number 1, Skeppy.
Yeah, man. Cloudy up big right now. 2-goal advantage over El Bloop, and Cloudy is popping off right now.
Yeah,
look
going
at that one.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh, El Bloop doesn't get the angle on it. No boost for Cloudy to play with, and Bloop's got a full tank. That's 3-2. Easy peasy.
Yowza. Oh, man. This is fun stuff. We are seeing, listen, we're seeing a goal every 10 to 20 seconds here out of these players, and I would not expect anything less. You tell me Cloudy's going to be taking on El Bloop, I know it's going to be a high-flying and high-scoring affair, as it were.
Oh! That's a 3-3 tied game. El Bloop evening us up at 3.
Whew. It's 3-3 with 3:33 left to go, folks. Sheesh.
That's pretty stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Beauty.
El Bloop ties us up at 3. And scoreboard says 3-3-3. So, clearly, these players, the right place to be right now.
Yep,
in this matchup.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Cloudy trying to dribble it back and forth. Can't find any success there. Bloop now playing aggressive. Stuffs him in his tracks and now looking to bury. Goes over Cloudy.
It does!
And he does, man. That is, that's a pretty sick goal there from Bloop.
Yeah, that is a beautiful 50 ball. Goes the way of El Bloop, and the follow-up is just picture perfect. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, yeah. It's true. El Bloop is a legend. Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. El
Wow.
Bloop probably, I'd say, is the first guy to go into the MNVL Hall of Fame legendary status, man. Playing multi esport player,
Whoa!
came out champion in chess, and now here. I mean, he's won the winner series in the past, the 1v1 tournament, and now up against Cloudy, a 5-3 lead here in the quarterfinal matchup. El Bloop doing what he can, man.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Wow.
Cloudy's not
El
out of this,
Bloop.
though. Let's not get that mistaken. Cloudy's still dangerous here.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this defense, nice goaltending. I mean, these two, they've been playing very physical Rocket League too, Skep. Getting in each other's faces, elbows out, right, bumping, rubbing shoulders, all of that. You've seen it as they go for the boost and as they go for positioning here on the field. And that's the way it's going to be until the end right there. Cloudy going to take it a 4-5.
Cloudy, man, making it happen. Pushing us to 4-5. Excellent stuff. Man,
Beautiful.
what a tight matchup we're having here, Thunder. First game of our second quarterfinal matchup.
Whoa,
These players
whoa,
making it
whoa.
happen.
Bloop gonna
Now
follow that one
6-4.
for danger. Woo! El Bloop, what a performance so far. Cloudy's sticking with though, Skep. Definitely sticking with. There are a lot of players who would go up against El Bloop and just get scored on a whole bunch. Myself included. If I played against El Bloop, it would probably be 25. I might get one. 25-1, I think, would be the scoreline if I played against 1v1 against El Bloop.
Yeah, man. I mean, El Bloop is a different beast on the Rocket League server. We've talked about it. We've seen him. I mean, you know, another one of those players that's been a part of every single Rocket League season. We were talking about Lucid. Bloop's right there with him. You know, a veteran at this point. You know, you put in 3 seasons in the Rocket League, MNVL Rocket League pool, you're going to be built a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger, right? I mean, that's just the matter of what it is here. Cloudy, the rookie, going up against the veteran in Bloop, and Bloop's doing a number on him right now.
Certainly is. And I keep going back to this, right? But I tell you, when it comes down to it, look at El Bloop as an all-around player, right? Chess state champion, has played in Rocket League state tournaments multiple times, playing a pivotal role on the team, doing great, great stuff. I mean, here now, 8-4. This is a real esports athlete right here. And
Yeah,
just,
man.
I mean, talk about the big brain on this player. Seriously. El Bloop coming out and just handles the situation. It's so much fun to watch this young player.
Yeah. No, man, it really is. I've always felt that watching El Bloop. It is impressive watching him. He's always bringing a new dynamic onto the matchup, and I mean, it shows. In these 1v1s, man, he shines. He really proves that he's different on the Rocket League pitch. And right now, our boy Cloudy's struggling, Thunder. I mean, Cloudy got out to an early advantage, and then Bloop decided he's like, all right, crack the knuckles, crack the neck, and then it was game on.
Yeah. Yep, it absolutely was. And you see that out of El Bloop in regular gameplay all the time. Just that never say die mentality, the constant aggression, and when El Bloop gets on a rhythm, I mean, he just gets better and faster and more in tune with his style of play. El Bloop is fantastic in Rocket League. And we have known that for a long time. Oh,
there it is, man.
my!
10-4.
Woo! That one
Bloop
just
putting
sneaks
on a
in.
light show right now, man. Putting on a light show.
Yepers.
10-4 with less than a minute of game time left here in game number 1. And El Bloop has done everything but run away with this one here. I mean, you know, Cloudy struggling. Okay, Bloop, don't. Thank you. I mean, if that one was going to go in, I wasn't going to be able to handle it, Thunder.
Yeah, that would have been some, just some nastiness right there. But hey, gonna get another one. Call it once.
Yeah,
11-4 for El Bloop. Wow, what an effort. And these games, there are just so many scoring opportunities that they're taking advantage of. Wow, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. We knew this was coming, though.
We did. We knew that these two players in Cloudy and Bloop were going to be bringing that firepower. And Cloudy, you know, definitely is going to have a better understanding of what he's up against here in the second game, right? That's really what we're looking at.
Yep, certainly. Most certainly.
Because boy, oh boy, did El Bloop show up in this first matchup. No. Gets stopped in his tracks. But I mean, Cloudy just doesn't really have time for any of this nonsense. So gonna try to get the takeaway at the end here, but Bloop doing everything he had to secure this first game in this last quarterfinal matchup. Oh,
Yes,
don't
sir.
tell me he's gonna try to run the field.
Oh, but will. Oh, but the flick goes wide, and
Wait,
he keeps it alive. Keeps it alive. Oh, wait.
Okay, Cloudy's like, that's enough. You've had your fun. You've had your fun.
There it is.
The demolition to go. In game 1, going the way of El Bloop, doing an excellent job there.
Woo! Yes, indeed. Great stuff out of El Bloop. We expected a standout performance, and that is exactly what we got. Cloudy putting up a good, solid few goals, and in stylish fashion. There are a couple of them, but still, it is not enough to overcome the absolute onslaught that is El Bloop's offense, man. El Bloop's attack is just much too much. Much too much.
It is much too much. That's a great way to put it. You know, I mean, we can read off the stat line here. 15 shots is what El Bloop had in that first game. So, you know, it is not easy to stop one El Bloop shot. So to go up against 15, Cloudy let in 11, right? That's what that shows. So, and I mean, at the end of the day, not all of them were defendable. You know, there's a lot of times in duel where a player gets behind you, and frankly, you're just not going to catch up to him, and he's going to be able to score. So, I mean, take what you want from that. But Cloudy put up 7 shots himself, so still impressive, right? Still getting these shot counts. He just has to find a way to limit those El Bloop scoring chances.
Yeah, I mean, and that's, I mean, it is an incredibly tall order, right, to limit the scoring chances for El Bloop. But at the end of the day, hey, honestly, you can do it. You can, as long as you are able to outpace the player that is El Bloop, right? Outpace him, steal some boost, get ahead on the field. Cloudy has got great aerial skill, so it can happen, but gonna take a whole lot of effort, I will tell you that one. Woo!
Yeah, man. Here we go. And look at this play out of Cloudy. Exceptional. Sneaking that one in. Getting the first strike against El Bloop here, man. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I completely agree. So cool.
Peeling it back.
Whoa!
El Bloop off the backboard twice. Can't find it. And now Cloudy sneaking through and putting one away. An early 2-0 lead here.
Yes, it is. And Cloudy with another score. If you're going to beat El Bloop, this is what you got to do. Right? That's what you got to do. If you are going to beat El Bloop, you got to come out, you got to score a bunch, and then keep scoring. Make it happen. That is it, right?
Yeah. Surely. As here we go. El Bloop baiting out the push from Cloudy and sliding underneath, man. That's that kind of finesse that we're talking about. Faking it, letting the ball drop, and just, I mean, come on.
Yep.
That's played to
Beautiful stuff.
perfection right there from El Bloop.
It always is. It always is just played to perfection, like you said right there. That, I think, is quote of the night when it comes to El Blue, right? 100% straight up. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, boy. Cloudy gonna get another one, though.
Yeah, man. Look at Cloudy now. Finding some success here early in game number 2, and we saw this in the first time these players played each other last matchup, Thunder.
Yep.
But it was Bloop to kind of find that rhythm in the mid game and start really laying on that pressure.
Truly. And remember, we are only a minute into this thing. The clock was not... Oh, that's because they hadn't touched the ball yet. I'm sitting here like, whoa, 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 clock's not going. They hadn't touched the ball yet, so there it is. And we have got 3:47 left here. Plenty of time for these two players to duke it out and get down to it on the field. Figure out who's moving on. And what we are doing, we can actually update you folks. The winner of this matchup will be one of our top 4 players. Those top 4 players, when we go to break, will be selecting their teams, and then we are going to have a little 3v3 tournament. Gonna be awesome stuff. So we're gonna get that organized, and it is gonna be a party, folks. Can't wait to get into it. But first, we got to decide who that 4th captain is gonna be, Skippy.
Yeah, man. For real. Gonna have to figure that out once we get into it. Body right now with a good advantage in this second game, but still, El Blue, plenty of time to work with. Clyde, though, you can tell, definitely turned it up a little bit here. Had to turn up the heat.
Yep. Yeah, most definitely. And against a player like El Bloop, that's what it's going to take if you want to win a 1v1, right? But, oh, wow. Then you see plays like this out of El Bloop that are just so stylish and so smooth. It's as if he planned it the whole time, El Bloop.
He did.
Getting another one back, man. Yo!
Yeah, that's pretty stuff right there.
Yeah,
Sneaking around that defender at the last moment and just touching that one into the net. Beautiful play from Bloop. And now, only down 2 here in this second game. It might be 3 now. I mean, might be down 1. Yeah, that's what it is. Wow. Man, if one thing goes wrong on the face-off, he punishes you for it, right? That's just what the matter of the game is, and that's what you're playing against.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are playing against the beast. That is El Bloop, and you cannot let him have any room. Otherwise, he will capitalize just like that. 4-3. About halfway through this game number 2, Mr. Skeptor.
Come on. El Bloop trying to gather, go back on the offense, but loses it for a moment. And now Cloudy bringing it back the other way. A chance to do some damage. Can't find it, though. Bloop with the save and now trying to turn it back the other way.
Yeah, most certainly. Cloudy going for that boost. Will not be out of position, though. Gets back in plenty of time. As El Bloop grabs the other corner, Hundy, and goes for goal. Will he get it?
The
Yes,
power
he
slide,
will.
bro. Come on
the
now.
follow-up ties it, baby.
El Bloop, man. Nice turnaround here in the Barry. Now Cloudy off the face-off. A nice opportunity and buries a 5-4 lead back the way of Cloudy.
Yep. Big kickoff for Cloudy, and actually gets bumped into a more advantageous position right there, right? I mean, really, wow. Good stuff. And it, as you said, 5-4 now, the scoreline.
Yeah, Bloop down 1 again. Gonna have to try to find this equalizer, and that may have been it.
Oh, it is. Oh, Yowza finally makes it through after Cloudy attempting to save it. No dice.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what that is. El Bloop fancy with it. tying us back up at 5s here. And now it might be 6 Thunder. L Bloop with the lead.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Man, what
10
on earth?
shots on net, man. And 6 goals to way L Bloop.
Yep. The double hattie. Cloudy chasing a double hattie. Has got to get it to tie this thing up against Mr. Fancy in the tuxedo. It's L Bloop.
Look at this now. Cloudy back at his goal. Turned around by L Bloop. Back out front. Getting away from the defender, but a good clear from Cloudy.
Yeah, really beautiful stuff here out of Cloudy and making a play on goal, but L Bloop will deny and then will take and capitalize.
Yeah,
yes! Oh,
Yes,
sheesh.
indeed.
Wow, look at this control here. Insane.
Yeah, man. Bloop putting on a show again here. This is good, good stuff. Out of L Bloop here, re-eclipsing this lead and about to walk away with a 2-0 on the series here, Thunder.
Yup. Oh boy, Cloudy has got a decent amount of work to do here. Not entirely unachievable, but oh, it is going to take some really, really fantastic gameplay on the field for Cloudy to get back into this thing. L Bloop has taken control of the pitch and not relented at all.
Oh, huge save made as well by L Bloop at a moment that Cloudy can kind of get back into this game if he gets that win, but he's not able to do it. Man, oh man.
L Bloop gonna score off of that save, isn't he? No, not quite. Didn't have any gas, man.
And now Bloop coming around. I mean, this one is done. Cloudy's run out of time. That's going to do it. L Bloop walking away with a 2-0 victory.
Boom. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
L Bloop will be your final captain here in the All-Star matchup, folks. We were going to do an entire 1v1 tournament, but in the interest of time, what we are going to do, folks, is we are going to, during this break, we're going to organize all of the teams for our threes battle, man. And it's going to be fun. We'll see which team comes out on top. Your thoughts, Skeppy?
Dude, I'm excited to get into it. Excited to see what teams we have after the break, and we'll be back to inform shortly, man. This should be a great game of Rocket League, though, coming up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really amazing. And again, folks, all of the action brought to you by Torrent. We thank them for their continued support of us here at MNVL and the Rocket League that we put on. Folks, we're going to a break, and when we come back, we will have your 4 teams lined up for this all-star battle. Don't go anywhere.
Right now, Rogers, though, back to where they left off, taking a 1-0 lead.
And it's a goal. Off the backboard, drop would be, but you know, with two mostly.
Well,
We'll see what these teams
honestly,
have to offer.
oh
That's
boy.
height, nonetheless.
You
You
know,
could throw
exactly.
them up as another one of those. You could throw them up
You
as
won't
another one of those.
That
Two
was
guys
the
that
season.
How? Mark
Yeah.
Latumos. How do you juke Latumos?
One attacker gets the ball.
Stay in touch with this bird lost.
All out ahead. Boom. Just that's
It's a little bit here.
Turn that around and get it going. But as I say that,
John's prep to
turn that around and get it going.
so many dangerous plays. Usher on the follow.
This is trouble.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Night. It's night number 2 of All-Star Weekend here at MNVL. My name is Thunder McFadden, and I am joined by Skeptor. Skep, we are now done with the ones part of our Rocket League All-Star Night, and we are moving on to the threes portion. So, we're getting 4 teams organized from the top 4 players. And we are going to have a best of 1 little mini tournament right here. Yes?
Yes. Yeah, and then
Ooh, Team Dorka taking on Team Blue? Is that what we said?
Yep, that's first matchup, man.
Beautiful.
That is, I mean, dude, I'm excited to just see these rosters, right? There's going to
Yeah.
be no slouches in terms of who's competing on these squads, man. Picking from
Oh,
the
yeah.
All-Star pool. It's going to be some awesome few Rocket League games we're going to get, man. So strap in, put money on whatever team, right? Whatever team captain you're going with. Team Blue versus Team Dorka, our first matchup, man. And I mean, on paper, that's already horrifying. Blue versus
Yeah.
Dorka? I mean,
know, right?
sheesh.
I know, yeah, big sheesh. And then we got to see who's backing them up, you know? As we made that list And we and we was kind of went through that list at the very beginning of this particular broadcast. I mean, there are just some stone cold stunners on the pitch when it comes to these players, right? We will
Mhm.
have Abe was not able to continue with the tournament, so replacing Abe for this portion is going to be Eskittle, another player who's absolutely stand out in
Yep.
MNVL this season. So super exciting stuff. As you said, Team Dorka taking on Team Blue in this first matchup. And then after that, we'll have our second matchup. The winners of each will play, and we will have our champion team from All Stars Night here in Rocket League. What a weekend it's been so far. It's been a pleasure to have you all, folks. Been awesome, awesome stuff. And we are getting into game now. Yes, let's get after it in this threes portion of
Dude,
All
let's
Star
see.
Weekend.
Yeah, man, let's see who's on these teams, man. That's still the interesting thing, right? Team Dorka versus Team Blue, yes, but who are the two counterparts working with those captains to try to
Yeah.
secure this All Stars W on the night, man? That
Yep.
is what we are looking for, and it's exciting. Thunder and I have no idea who's
Yeah.
competing on these teams, so once we get into it, we will be finding out just like you guys in the Twitch chat. So should be some good stuff, man. I'm looking forward
There it
to it.
is.
Team Dorka versus Team Blue, looking to crown the kings of Rocket League All Stars here tonight as
Oh,
these
yeah.
two squads kick off our threes tournament.
It's exactly what we're trying to do. And we are watching and waiting patiently to see which teams they are forming, and which players are going to join each of these teams. It is going to be, I think we saw the colors are going to be gray or black and red.
That's the
So that'll be
MNVL
fun.
colors, baby. Let's
Mhm.
go.
Let's
Come
go.
on now.
Let's go,
Dude,
baby.
I
Yes.
can't wait till we end
Woo.
up on LAN and everybody is walking around rocking the MNVL merch, and then you catch me and
Mhm.
Thunder rocking some MNVL J's. Obviously,
Yep.
we'll be suited and booted at other
Yeah.
times, but man, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
some big things coming, folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big
Oh, yeah.
things.
Big stuff coming out of
Big
MNVL.
stuff, Mikey.
Uh-huh. You said it. You said it. And so be watching out for all of the merch drops. Be watching out for the stores to be set up by February for each individual school, customized colors and logos, things like that. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
really amazing opportunities. Truly, truly awesome stuff for everybody at MNVL. Let's go. Let's do it to it.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Starting is in. These players going to be joining the lobby momentarily, and we are about to get going.
Looks like somebody is having trouble joining the call or joining the game right now. So we'll get into it as soon as we have all of our players, folks, and we are organized. So thank you again for being here. All the action brought to you by Torrent, our title sponsor for Rocket League. We thank Torrent for their continued support here at MNVL. And I mean, Skep, we keep touching on this, but what an amazingly fun and awesome night for everyone at MNVL. And what an amazing weekend, an opportunity for us to showcase all of the esports that we have and that we provide for these players. It's going to be awesome, awesome stuff. All right, what do we got? Dorka, Luca, and Playboy Kazi taking on
gotta be a new
Latumos
name.
Blue and Eskittle.
Yeah, here we go. Latumos joining Team Blue and a Skittle.
Up on the middle with that Fennec is Eskittle taking over for Abe on the night. Oh, and that's a big goal for Blue to open this thing up 34 seconds into the game.
Yes, sir, man. What a play out of Blue early here. Man, getting out to a nice lead. Team Blue is feeling it early here, Thunder.
Yes, they are, as they are making plays on the ball. Latumos coming in, getting around one defender, but cannot get it by Playboy Kazi and Eskittle. Gonna steal the ball and send it this red direction of the field. Will Blue be able to capitalize? We'll see. Is it Eskittle? Everybody's crashing the goal. Latumos is on it, my man.
Yeah, Latumos, nice shot on goal. Blue to follow up, man. There are so many studs on this Rocket League server. A pleasure to be seeing this right now, man. Latumos and Blue teaming up. Just after last week, they were rivals in the finals, Thunder. I mean, sick stuff we're seeing here.
Beauty. As they become teammates during All-Star Weekend. Who's going to get the first score here, folks? Oh boy, Latumos on the follow. A little bit of ball control. Will he be able to... Oh, almost gets around everybody, and his Skittle on the follow-up will not go. Will not send that thing into the goal, but what an effort out of this Team Dorka, man.
Yeah, Team Dorka showing up, playing aggressive so far, but not able to find the back of the net. Oh, and it's Kazan, by the way. Playboy Kazi. That's got to be Kazan. It's the same picture. That makes a lot more sense. Kazan, we saw him in the 1v1, right? Did good against Jinx.
Yeah, did great work against Jinx. Oh, Latumos almost with the goal there. Oh, sheesh. Almost put another one away for Team Blue.
And still that 1-goal lead, the only score we have here. And remember, this is best of 1. So you got to show up. Otherwise, it's going to be an early night.
It sure is.
Here we go, man. 1-0 lead the way of Team Blue now. As Team Dorka trying to fight back into it.
Most certainly. Kazi going to try for control. Dorka going to grab that Hundy boost as Latumos gets control in the corner. Get a challenge. And a 50 from Dorka sends the ball sailing the other way. Blue in the goal, ready to collect that thing. And all of a sudden, the red team, Team Dorka, in a position to tie this thing up, Skeptor.
Yeah, man, in a position to tie it up, but look at that. They send it the other way, and it's none other than Latumos, the Spring Lake Park beast.
Wow. Big time in it and putting the team up by 2 with just about 2 minutes left to go here, my friend. Oh, the action is heating up between these two teams. Dorka gonna go on high to collect that thing and send it towards the gray side of the field. The collect from Latumos, turning it around. Oh, a Skittle. Everybody in on this thing, and nobody got any good direction with it.
Yeah, man, Team Dorka is going to have to find a way to get on this scoreboard soon here, Thunder. They are running out of time. 1:45 to play, and if they can't find some success here early, they might be running out of time here, Thunder.
It's a distinct possibility as Kazi will go for boost. Skittle on ball. Kazi now over there in the corner, does have nearly a full tank, trying to send this thing the other direction, will not quite get it. Blue. Woo-wee.
Latumos almost buried that one. Blue plays it off the post. Latumos now gathers back towards the midfield, looking to beat the goalie, and he does.
Oh!
A freebie lined up for Latumos, and a 3-0 scoreline heading the way of Team Blue.
Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful possession there for Latumos, taking that thing all the way home. And the big score, 3-0 for Team Blue. They are looking for a spot in the All-Star Finals.
Yeah, man, looking to punch their ticket into those finals and wait for the victor of the next matchup, man. And I think we're going to be burning through all these, Thunder, so make sure you guys are sticking around. This is going to go by quick here, man. A Skittle adds to the onslaught. A 4-0 shutout right now in Team Blue, man. Looking like a strong competitor to be competing for these finals.
Yep, absolutely. And it is only 56 seconds until they claim victory, unless Kazi, Dorka, and Luca have something serious to say here, right? They got to really get down to business and score a goal every 10, 11 seconds. Otherwise, it's all dunzo.
Man, and against this squad that they're playing against, I just don't know if something like that is possible. Scoring a goal every 10 seconds against a squad like this, but hey, man, the right start is in there from Playboy Kazi. Kazan is the name that you guys all know him as. We'll keep that out there. You know, and these players keep switching up the names, man. It just gets to be too much.
It's true. It's true, but it happens. It happens.
Oh, nice pass over the top, but Luca can't find that finish. And the clock burning away as Team Blue about to come out victorious and move forward towards these finals, Thunder.
Yeah, they most certainly are. Will they bury another one? Not so. Not quite. Not quite. Latumos can try to clear that thing. Yep, and that is that. It is your Team Blue moving on to the finals, folks. Wow, what a fun night of Rocket League it has been so far. And it is just getting more awesome the further we get into this thing. So, the next matchup, we are getting players ready to go. Skeptor, that was going to be, who did we just see win?
Well, we got Team Bloop taking on Team
Yes.
Bowie, and I'll read
Ooh.
out these rosters early, all right? I mean,
Oh,
these are
boy.
some scary rosters. We got
Oh, yeah.
Bloop, Cloudy, and Lucid on one squad, all right? That's a
Oh.
pretty stacked squad. Second squad, Bowie, Jinx, and Yumo. I mean, man, I couldn't tell you who's coming out with that W. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
studs.
yeah.
All 6 of them, studs. We're looking at S tier Rocket League talent playing in these matches here tonight, Thunder.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We know these players very, very well. We know how skilled they are. We know how awesome they all are. And so, yes, listen, when you mention that, hey, all of those players that you list off, and we are going to see in this night, I mean, it is a scary, scary lineup, bro.
Yeah, man.
It is. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to see some really, really exceptional high flying action as we move towards these finals, my friend.
I agree with you, Thunder. My cats are acting up right now. But man, dude, you get those 6 players on a Rocket League server, you're gonna see some exceptional plays. Like that's just strictly what's gonna happen. There's no
Mhm.
other way that we're gonna be seeing these goals. I mean, these players defend every normal kind of shot they face, right? You need the big guns to come out if you're gonna take these guys on, is what we need to see, right?
Yep. Yep, that is exactly what it is going to take. It's going to take that extra bit of finesse. It's going to take really solid comms. And just, I mean, making sure that you are in it to win it here on All Star Night, obviously. Let's go. Team Bowie, Team L Bloop. I mean, hoo-wee. That is a great, great matchup as we get the players organized. Folks, thank you again. Thank you again for being here, for joining us. And if you are not already following MNVL on social media, why don't you go ahead and handle that right now? Right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. We just hit 1,500 followers on Twitch, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw that on Twitter. We made some announcements about it, but we just surpassed 1,500 followers on Twitch. What a pleasure to have that many people who believe in what we do, who want to follow what we do, and want to keep up to date on all of the amazing esports that we provide. I mean, Skep, seriously, that's amazing.
I know, man. 1,500. It sounds crazy that we've already grown to this much, right? It's been a short time frame, but hey, man, we're making it happen, and only bigger and better things to come, right? Like that's the thing I keep trying to hammer home is it's only getting better.
Yep.
Everything that I'm seeing is only getting better, so I'm excited to see where this journey continues. As
Yep.
we get ready, man, players are loading in, and we almost have everybody
Mm.
ready to go here. Man, I can't wait.
I can't wait either. And Team Blue, hey, Team Blue, they better be just hanging tight and preparing themselves for what is to come. We are getting onto the field, folks, and let's do this thing. It's game time. Our second semifinal of the threes part of All-Star Rocket League here at MNVL.
Here we go, man. These squads getting into it. Team Bloop versus Team Bowie. Lucid can't find that touch now. Man. Interested to see how Bowie plays with a few stacked players like this. Yumo gonna get us right back to where he left off in the finals last week. Burying it in the back of the net.
Yep, sure enough. Look at that big score for Yumo. And that is Team Bowie with the opener.
Yeah, man, Team Bowie coming out strong here. Finding a way to get that early success going, but Cloudy up top now. Setting up his teammate Lucid, man. And yeah, just seeing all these players playing with each other, it's sick to watch, man. Because normally you don't get a treat like this. You don't get to see this amount of skill on the server at one time, right? And that's what All Stars has to offer, the best of the best. A nice demo from Bowie.
So true, Skeptor. Absolute
And
fact.
a Rule 1. El
we do
Bloop
have
and
a Rule
Yumo.
1 over here in the corner. Yumo and El Bloop.
Now a 2v2. As those two players are locked up.
They won't let go. Nope.
No, sir.
Heavy on the gas.
Out of Cloudy. And now, man, Lucid and Cloudy going to have to go above and beyond and carry for their captain. He's stuck. He's got other things to take care of right now. There are more important matters at hand.
Yep.
A 1-0 lead, and now Cloudy or Lucid going to have to come out and score one, even this thing up to separate the captain. Otherwise, he's stuck.
Otherwise, it's a 2v2 for the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds here, folks. That Rule 1 is going down in the corner, and neither of those players backing down, as is tradition and as is the rule. The first one. That's why they put a 1 next to it.
There it is. Bowie gonna find the score, and look at that. Yumo getting the boost from the goal explosion and demoing El Bloop the instant that ball went in the net. Boom! Goodbye, El Bloop. That's what you get for Rule 1. You get exploded.
That is that in Team Bowie. All of a sudden, 2 minutes in, and 2-goal lead for this squad in red.
El Bloop off the post.
Yo!
And look at that from Bowie. El Bloop trying to make a save. It goes off the post, but Bowie right there for the finish, man. And now a 3-0 lead the way of Team Bowie.
It sure is. And if you are El Bloop, Lucid, and Cloudy, you want to go ahead and you want to start playing some very, very physical Rocket League here. You want to be playing up in the faces of everybody on Team Bowie, right? Bumps and demos are going to be key here as we approach the halfway point of this game. And this is no best of 3, folks. So loser is done for the night. The winner will be heading on to play against Team Blue in these All-Star Finals.
Yes, sir. Cloudy trying to stay alive. Does not want to be done playing yet, but man, oh man, the clock ticking away. 2 minutes remain, and Team Bloop's got to get something rolling now. Otherwise, I mean, Team Bowie's done it.
Yep.
But that pass from Cloudy, no follow-up there. Lucid trying his best, could not find it, though. Yumo turning it back the other way, and yeah, I mean, right now, Team Bowie doing a great job and having a sizable lead, right? That's really what's important. Up 3-0.
Yep, you said it. Up 3-0 and feeling good about the situation right here. As the time dwindles down, we do not have nearly the number of time stoppages here in these threes game. Oh boy, Jinx! Gonna put that one away off a nice little tap from Bowie. And Team Bowie is looking like they're ready for finals there, Scap.
Team Bowie is looking like they're ready for Team Bluey, is what it feels like, Thunder. I mean,
Bowie! Love it.
Yeah, Team Bloop hasn't had an answer, right? That's what we're seeing. Doing what they can. They're playing fast, they're playing hard, but, I mean, Team Bowie, been on a mad one.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, Bloop off the crossbar, robbery.
They're ready to put this thing away.
Yeah, not going the way of Team Bloop here in the All-Star matchup. But hey, cannot win them all. Bowie turning it back. A nice touch into the corner. Ooh, El Bloop goes for goal, but this time clock is just against him at this point. I feel like we have our finals matchup almost secured here, Thunder. Team Blue taking on Team Bowie.
Yep,
that is right.
You said it, Skeppy. Team Blue and Team Bowie.
There it is, man. Yumo trying to make a little bit of magic happen at the end here. No need for it, though. I mean, he's already got 4.
Yeah.
It's been Team Blue been struggling to find the back of this net, and it doesn't seem like they're going to find the mark here, Thunder. A 4-0 scoreline, and that's going to do it.
No, sir. We are very, very quickly approaching the finals. The final game of All-Star Night here at MNVL, folks. Wowza. We are moving along very quickly, and it has been quite a night. The ones tournament leading into this threes tournament. I mean, what a way, again, what a way to go ahead and celebrate the effort that all of these players, teams, and coaches, families, parents, everybody, the effort that they have put in throughout the course of this season and then beyond that, the past year, year and a half of
Yep.
Rocket League here at MNVL. Rocket League is where you and I got our start casting together, Skep. I mean, Rocket League is a very, very special place in my heart. I know that. But it just is so much fun to get all of these players new and kind of past storied players who have always been making an impact on this league, get them together like this tonight. I mean, what an amazing
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a special time, man. You know, you get to see the players that have highlighted in the past, players that have taken the championship or, not taken championships. I mean, you have some players that are players like El Bloop, right? Has not won a Rocket League championship, but I mean, has found success in the Winter Series and other individual tournaments, but still considered a legend, right? I mean, that's just the way it is.
Mhm.
Been a part of every single season. And now here we are approaching the finals momentarily. Team Blue taking on Team Bowie. That
That's
is
right.
right, folks.
That's
Gonna
right.
be gonna be electric, man. And a quick
Oh,
note, man. A Rogers player featured on both these teams. Team Blue versus Team Bowie. Team Bowie featuring Yumo as well.
yeah.
So two of the defending Rocket League champions in the All-Star finals. I mean, who would have thought, right? The champs are playing for the All-Star finals as well.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's just the way it is. When you're winning championships, it's because you play like an all-star, right? It's a
Exactly.
two-way street. The team play's got to be there, and these guys have shown it. And now
Mhm.
excited to see who claims the all-star crown. Will it be Team Blue or will it be Team Bowie? We
That's
are
right.
going to find out momentarily.
That
We get
is the
these players
matchup,
lined up.
folks. That is it. We're getting players lined up, and it is all, again, brought to you by Torrent. Torrent in with the sponsorship of our Rocket League season here at MNVL, so thank you to them. We keep saying it, and we keep loving to say it. The matchup, Team Blue and Team Bowie. So much fun, man. I mean, what a night it's been. It's so good. So good. The
Yeah.
Rocket League, all the action tonight. It's been a pleasure. Server error. Is that what I heard? Ow. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. We got to leave the match and we got to get back in. A brief little server error, but we will get everything organized here and figured out, folks. We're working with technology all the time. This type of thing happens. We're not so worried about it.
Yep.
We will
Very
have our
true.
final game here momentarily. These players are ready to go, ready to make it happen. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. Say less, Thunder. Let's make it happen. Team
Yep.
Blue, Team Bowie. You already know who's playing. We've seen them play. Best of one, winner takes all right here, right now. These players are lobbying up. And folks, we are about to get into it and crown the all-star of all-stars, right? That's what we're looking
Yep.
for. We're looking to crown the top 3 players, have a joyous night, and call it an evening after that, right? That's really what it is. Players
Most
are
certainly.
lobbying up now, man, and we are about to get it underway, folks. Let's make
That's
it
it.
happen. Let's
That's
make it
it.
happen. Team Blue versus Team Bowie, as Thunder likes to say.
Bowie versus Blue in our finals here at MNVL Rocket League All Stars. This is for the title All Stars of the All Stars. Does your team of 3 come out on top in this single game? All Stars of the All Stars. And Blue waiting to make sure all players are in before we get going here.
Yeah, Latumo's a little bit of a late join, but we are getting it going, man. Now
Yeah.
is the time. These players getting it underway. Bowie starting us off the backboard, looking for his teammate Yumo on the follow-up, and Yumo. I mean, it's been Yumo for the past 2 weeks now, Thunder.
Yep.
It's been Yumo every single time.
Yeah, Yumo going absolutely crazy. Always there on the follow-up, always ready to roll, and a huge, huge goal for Yumo. Big stuff.
Big stuff out of Yumo. Starting it out right. Ooh, and look at that, a dangerous ball.
Wow.
Well defended out of a Skittle, though.
That one's going to make you think, though. I mean, a ball coming in like that, I mean, it's coming in sideways and at speed, but still not a bad lineup. So, ooh, if you are the side of Team Blue, you want to be careful about goals like that coming in.
Here we go. A little bit of a car mashup going on in the corner there. These players getting jumbled up, but Team Blue still with the, or no, rather, Team Blue tying it up right there, is what I meant to say.
Yes, it is. What an effort, Blue. A nice, nice goal from the sidewall, and there it is, tied. 1 minute into this thing, and we got ones on the scoreboard. Skeppy, we knew this was going to be tight, and it's proven to be quite the matchup.
Yeah, man, these teams
Yumo!
even up, but Yumo coming back in clutch again, man. Always Yumo, always showing.
Absolutely. Yumo getting into it, making it happen. And now, Team Bowie up by 1 point, Mr. Skepper.
Team Bowie are up now, making it happen. I mean, Team Bowie, man, these guys looked very dangerous in that last game. Yumo with 2. Yumo's been red hot, man. Red hot. There's no other way to put it. Yumo looking for a hat. He can't find it, though. Defended well. Now Latumo's trying to bring the ball back the other way. What can he find? Gets denied. Blue on the follow-up now. Can't find the mark. And look at this overcommit. They're going to have to get back on D now, Thunder, but good recovery out of Latumos.
Certainly is, and this Team Blue down by 1, but stacked with just players over here, as Skittle and Latumos backing up Blue. Unreal. And they have, I mean, they have 3 full minutes to get themselves back into this thing, Skep. They've got pretty much.
Jinx. Jinx. Close opportunity. Yeah. Plenty of time still on the clock, and a 1-goal lead is barely a lead, right? Especially for players like Blue and Latumos. I mean, with snipers like this on your squad, there's always an ability for them to close out. But Bowie now turning it back the other way. Latumos with exceptional defense, batting that one out of the sky. Ridiculous play from him. Now coming back the other way, back to defend. Latumos gathering. And right now, I mean, Team Blue are struggling to find a rhythm here, Thunder. Nice shot out of Yumo.
Oh, and you know who does have a rhythm is Team Bowie. They have got quite the rhythm right here between Yumo and Jinx back there in the goal. They are rotating well and making a solid case for why they should come out all-stars of the all-stars.
Yeah, I agree. Showing up and playing well right now. Yumo bringing it back to the teammate. Blue takes it away at the midfield. Looking to see what he can find now. Yumo gathers and pulling it back. Gets a demo. Blue waiting at the goal. Gets denied. Knocked right off the front of his car. Latumo's trying to get up top now, but not a lot of boost to play with here. Bowie at the midfield. Yumo on the follow-up. Now that time that we were talking about moments ago, Thunder, has now... It's gone. It no longer is here. A minute 15 on the clock. You're down 1 goal. Team Blue's going to have to send the kitchen sink at the goal if they want to put one in at this rate.
It's true. It's true because Team Bowie is playing such great offense, but they're also getting back when they need to be on defense. They're playing fantastically and controlling every part of the field, even the midfield too. Right? So, but is Latumos going to get an F? Oh, wow. Wow. What an attempt. But not quite enough as the time, you said it, Skep, time is dwindling down. Going to be the enemy here for our team blue.
It feels like it, man. 35 and counting. Team Blue running out of time to draw life yet in this game. Team Yumo might have just done it with that one. The hat trick is in, and Yumo plays spoiler yet again, man. What has Yumo gotten into the past 2 weeks, man? Just been playing exceptional Rocket League.
Yeah, really has been playing fantastic, has had the controller in hand, and that thing must be coming just alive for Yumo. Wow. These players getting after it tonight. Whew. What a game, man. What a game.
Yeah, man. Exceptional game out of these squads. But it's not to be. Team Blue falter in the end. Latumos, wait a second.
So you're saying there's a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance. 3-2, there's 3 on the clock. It would take some kind of miracle for Team Blue to do it at the end here, but we will see. The face-off is in. Latumos has a chance. He doesn't do it. Bowie denies. And that's the game.
That's it. Bowie with the denial, man. Wow.
My goodness.
Wow. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And the victor, All-Stars of the All-Stars, it is Team Bowie. With
Team Bowie.
Yumo, and Jinx being the 3 players that are taking home that victory. Wow. What a night. What a night it has been. It's been fantastic. The players were asking maybe if we could do a best of 3, but folks, we could go all night. We could go all night playing Rocket League on the stream, but Skep and I got to get some rest before tomorrow. I've got Super Smash in the morning, then we're back on with Call of Duty tomorrow night, Skeppy.
Yes, sir. Call of Duty. I mean, I'll be here for Call of Duty for sure. You might catch me in the Twitch chat for some Super Smash Bros. I don't mind some Smash, you know?
Love it. It's actually my new favorite thing to cast, to be honest. All I play ever is FPS games, but I play Super Smash against my wife, and it's not like my new favorite thing to cast. I love
Dude,
casting Super Smash.
Who do you main on Smash? Let me know.
Who do I main
I'll tell
on
you who I
Smash?
play. I'll tell you who I play if you tell me.
Okay, tell me who you play.
I play King K. Rool. I'm not that good, and I haven't played in a bit, but King K. Rool is my pick when I'm on the Smash.
I used to be a Richter main, and then I switched over to Meta Knight. Now I play a bunch of Meta Knight.
I like it, Thunder. Meta Knight.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, man. Hey, folks, listen. It has been an absolute pleasure. We can't thank you enough. We cannot thank you enough. All of you who have supported us throughout the season and throughout the last year and a half with Rocket League. It really is such a fun esport for us to cast. And I mean, tonight, what a way to celebrate all these players. Skepta, do you have anything else before we get rolling here, my man?
Man, I just want to give another shout out and a thank you to all the players for coming out and playing tonight. It's always a fun night on All Stars, man. All Stars is one of my favorite weekends of the season. You know, everybody's coming through and celebrating, and that's really what it's all about. You know, you see all the smiles, you see all the fun. It's all there on the server, and it's what it's supposed to be, right? This is what it's supposed to be. So, I mean, happy to be here again and thankful for everybody. I mean, happy that we got to do chess too, man. Chess was fun. I forget that was earlier today. That's how we've been going at it, man. But dude,
crazy, right?
Awesome day nonetheless.
Truly amazing, and always a pleasure to share the casting desk with you.
Same.
My partner in crime, absolutely, is that Skeptor. Always a pleasure, and I can't wait to get back to it tomorrow, folks. I hope that you have enjoyed what we've had thus far for All Stars here at MNVL, but the weekend is not done. Tomorrow night, as we said, we will have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, followed by the Call of Duty All-Stars to cap off the weekend. And man, what a pleasure it has been. On behalf of everybody here, our amazing staff at MNVL, my partner on the desk, Mr. Skeptor, and everybody else behind the scenes that works here at MNVL, I want to thank you. My name is Thunder McFadden, and folks, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.